Kings and queens, clash your swords. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You kings and queens already know.
100 kings and 100
We gotta
queens.
let's show 'em. Let's show 'em. All right. Cause now we are giants. They're small like some frogs. So we're gonna tadpole 'em. Anyway, coming in real quick to welcome a new tribal member, and that being is who? Let's go over here and see. Oh, let's go over here and see. Queen Ahsatan of the Gordon Estate. Yes, yes. Clap it up. Flash your sword. Oh Lord. Yeah, yeah. All right, so this is how we're going to be doing this when someone make it through, because like I told y'all, we're like the Harvard of the SBC process. Okay, so what I mean by that is it's not easy to get in. Okay, as a lot of you see. One, you got to have patience. That's the main thing. And this queen had patience. Anytime you show patience, I'm going to help you get through. But when you're being a being that's antsy, rushing, acting like you're first in line and you're not, then you're going to stay in the place you are on whatever step you're on until I get to you, until we get to you. One thing I taught everyone in our tribe is patience is key. Patience. And I have a lot of patience with a lot of the beings that came in this tribe, left this tribe, some of them that came back, and they would tell you, I got much patience now. But this has taken a toll on me. You know, I'm tired, my hours of sleep is so off. Hell, I ain't even lost weight because, you know, I'm not focused on eating. I'm focused on getting this stuff done for y'all. And it's also because of some of the stress y'all give. But some of y'all don't care. See, fiat don't help you live long at all. Okay? So when it comes down to thinking, oh, I'm going to just give X amount of dollars and I'm going to get through fast, I'm going to make them work. No. I don't work for you. I don't owe you anything. Okay? That's the first thing you need to realize. I work for the Most High to help you get free. Okay? And I'm not talking to Queen Ahsatan because she came through, she had patience. And when I see that you are serious about what you're doing without being rude, if you fail the test on the first try, I'm going to help you on the second or the third. I'll be one or the other. Depends on how you move on the first test and the second. Okay? So, let's go ahead and read this article here that was posted. As you see, since it was a queen, we put the crown there, the queen crown. Okay? All right. So it says, we welcome a new queen to our 100 Kings and 100 Queens tribe. And her name is Queen Ahsatan of the Gordon Estate. I hope I'm saying that right. All right. This queen hasn't been part of any groups to learn any SBC process and was sent to the 100 Kings and 100 Queens as her first and hopefully only stop to get free. Her reasons for joining our tribe is for knowledge, freedom, generational wealth, and to help in the community. Her expectations after completing the 7 steps is her status being corrected on all levels. No longer being a minor with the banks, no longer paying taxes. She also expects to buy land to put her tribe on while having control over her estate. So, Queen, We welcome you to the 100 Kings and 100 Queens tribe, and we are here for you so that your expectations are met. So let's clap it up. Sword clash for Queen Ahsatan of the Gordon Estate. All right? All right. So let me touch on a few points here in the article. So when you look at this, let me go, let's go to the top. Okay, this is our first group. So anytime you have someone new in your group and they haven't been part of any process, and they're led to your group or this group, let's talk about our group. And talk about no one else, really. Then we have to roll the red carpet out for them. We have to know that the Most High sent them to take care of them. That's why I say you got to have patience. The Most High didn't send you to be mean to nobody, just to crack a whip on somebody. When the Most High see that you're patient, you're going to get through smoothly. You're going to get things that you don't even expect to get. Things going to happen when they are unexpected to be received. I know this for a fact because it happened to me. All right? So, like I said, her only stop to get free. We hope that this is her only stop. She don't go to no other group, because the truth is here. Okay, we have the truth and we're setting it free. That's why we're giving you all this knowledge. Okay, so her reasons for joining the tribe is for knowledge. Of course, you have to be knowledgeable to teach your own tribe. Freedom. You have to be free in order to teach them. Because if you're still a citizen trying to teach this stuff, they're going to come get you. Generational wealth. So when she's dead and gone, her bloodline will remember her. Her name will live on. Remember, Christ said, "Your name will be." God said, "Your name will be great." Jesus said, "You will live on." But this is how you live on, because your name lives on. The trust that they will always run will be in your name. Okay, just like Rockefeller, they've been gone for the longest, but their name is still ringing. Okay, in their generation. And then said to help the community. Now, one thing I can say about this is, I hope that you're helping the community by them seeing what you're doing with your tribe. Because, I'm just saying to everyone, we don't supposed to go messing with them. They're not our blood. The scripture tells us that the poor will be with you forever. Now, if you're going to teach your generation and they see what you're doing and you're referring them back to the 100 Kings and Queens, then that's how you help the community. If you start a charity and it's for the poor and whatever, then it has to be in your name. That's how that works. And that goes for all y'all. All right. So it says her expectations after completing the 7 steps is status being corrected on all levels. So let me weigh in on that. Well, your name, status of your name is free. No longer a prostitute in the state. And then you have your banking numbers. You're free with those. You make the Social Security number exactly where it's supposed to be, a banking number. That's being free on that level because you're not tied to that social no more. You control it. We go to the birth certificate. You're free on that. You're not tied to that birth certificate no more. You settle the debt. You're free from that. You go to step 4, notification of record. State's been put on record. You're free from them. They put you on the do not detain list. Okay? So, step 5, Social Security Administration again. Okay, if you go on the first level with the IRS, they in contact with the Social Security Administration, so they already have heads up. So by the time you get to step 5, you're definitely free. And step 5 is the BIA division for the Social Security Administration. That's Bureau of Indian Affairs. Step 6, you got your non-UCC booklet that you have, that you leave behind for your sons, your daughters, your grandbabies, your cousins, your nephews, your brothers, your sisters. They can read that book. That's why you need that step 6. Okay? That's the private. That's the non-UCC. Non-UCC is not with the UCC, with the state. It's a booklet that you hold. That's what's called non-uniform commercial code. Meaning it's not in commerce. It's in the private. Then we get to step 7. So she's free on that level, so she's free to share with her tribe. And then step 7, you go to what? The UCC, because you're coming back in commerce, releasing some of the things you have in private into the public, so that way you can settle whatever debts, help your tribe, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your son, your daughter, your auntie, whoever. Okay? Settling debts, getting more lawful money. You need the negotiable instruments in order to get the lawful money. It's just a bridge to get to the treasury. All right, so it says being a minor with the banks, yeah, because you become the custodian of the bank account. Okay? No longer paying taxes. Yeah, because 26 CFR 1445, when you read that, the foreigners are the ones that's taxed. Not you as a foreigner, but the opposite company that's doing business with you is the foreigner, so they pay the tax. And you flip it around. All right. She also expects to buy land to put her tribe on. Why? Having control over her estate. So your land is your estate, okay, but it's much more that goes in the estate. Everything that's attached to you, your name, assets, all that goes back to your land. The elements, gold, silver, all that, oil, that's on the land or from the land. So that's part of your land, okay? Even if you don't have it on your land, it's still part of your land. It's part of your estate because you own it. Okay, your tribe, your bloodline owns it. So buying land for your tribe, yes, that's where all of them live. And like I shared this with everyone, you get your land, hundreds of acres of land, and you put your whole entire generation on there. Everyone has a home on that land. Okay, it's kind of like Black Wall Street, but without the violence. Okay? So you run your own money system, and you have your face on your money, and they're buying from one another. You have your own bank, and that's how you run your system. While you and your heads, Queen, deal with the corporate crackheads to get the lawful money and bring it back, buy the gold and silver, precious metal, and come put it back on your land. And just keep building the gold, silver. That's your bank. Okay? And while you're teaching, and you have your schools on your land, you're teaching your sons, your daughters, your grands, your cousins, your uncle, your auntie, sister, brother. This is how I did it. This is how you're supposed to do it. Make sure you bring your lawful money back to our land. Some of them might feel like, I want to do my own thing. No, you need to get it instilled in them that you control the estate. Okay? You can't have a bunch of estates out there. That means everybody separated the estate that was left by your ancestors. No, they all lived on one territory. When they decided they wanted to go off, they were banned. They were damned. They had nothing else to do with that bloodline. So you're in control. Like I told you. It's not a man that controls this stuff. It's whoever takes over the estate. So don't let nobody be sexist around here with y'all. All right? All right. King, Queen, University. All right. Those who listen that's trying to get in our university, go to our website. That's 100kings and 100queens.org. Matter of fact, let me go over there right now. Let's go over there. So y'all know how to get in. I'll make this announcement on here. Those that come in, and there's a tender of 135, as I say, to join the university, please tender the entry fee amount and follow the directions in the below description and video. Also see our refund policy. There's no refunds on the entry fee. This is for the time, all the time, put in to help try to get you in. Not saying you're going to get in, because just tendering the 135 is not going to get you in. You still have to work for it. Okay? Now, after you come in, you can get this $50 silver certificate, and that can be your silver to settle your debts. It's $1 billion on that. $135 fee. You tender that through PayPal, and it tells you everything right here what's going to happen after that. It says no, the $135 fee is non-refundable. Because there's so much work going in, it's just trying to get you in. The paperwork we give you, the meeting we allow you to come in, which our meetings should be the highest cost that anybody out there doing with the SBC process, but we don't charge for our meetings. So you're coming in. Those who are in our meetings right now and haven't passed the test, you are blessed. This is why you shouldn't complain, because you're getting knowledge before you even pass the test. You're blessed. Some people don't realize what they have in front of them till it's gone. So if I'm allowing you to come in our meetings and you haven't passed your test, you're blessed, but you still better take that test. And you need to pass. You get 3 tries on the test. They're going to interview you 3 times and give you all the directions, everything that's going to happen here. Okay? And then after you pass the test, you're going to give your rules and regulations uploaded on our website. That talks about the $10 fee right there for uploads. But it's refundable. The $10 fee is refundable if you did it right. Then you have to come back, tender the $35 entry form fee, and then you tender your monthly dues. Okay? So it's probably, in total, that'll probably be, let me add that up here. And then you got to do your uploads. The $10 upload, so we're going to estimate it's $30. Estimate that you tendered it one time and passed the test. So as you go, not at once, but as you go, it's going to total $435. And then depends on what silver or gold certificate you want. You want to get the album to settle your debts when you're coming in, then whatever that costs. I don't know. It's up to you. But it'll be $435 total, plus whatever you tender. If you did the $50 one for the silver, then you'll be looking at $485. So about $500. Okay? And that's as you go, because we're working with you as you go. And it's a lot of damn work. We have to take time out of our group from the classes that we're supposed to be teaching to stop and interview you 3 times in one night. It's like a 30-minute to an hour process just interviewing you. Depends on how many questions the interviewers ask. And I have to sit there and take that pain of listening to all this. I'm not on the call. I'm on the call, but I'm not on the call. I'm not participating unless I have to. Okay? But please read this on our website, tender the $135, and then once I get it on PayPal, make sure your email is correct. Your phone number is on the notes section of the PayPal, and I will reach out to you and let you know, hey, here's the phone number to get into the meeting, and here's the passcode. Get in, talk to King Samaj or one of the other leaders, and let them know you need to be interviewed. And then we move forward from there. Okay? So, kings and queens. Again, we welcome Queen Ahsatan of the Gordon Estate. Okay? Congratulations. And we got about 6 or 7 more in line. I think it's 7 more in line taking the test. Some of them haven't submitted their test, but I'm going to let y'all know y'all have 30 days after you tender the $135, and I will be updating that on the website. You have 30 days of man's days, okay? 30 days to complete the process. If not, you have to start all over again, okay? So that includes the interview, that includes the test, that includes the entry form, that includes the monthly dues, okay? And that, of course, the $135 fee. All that, after that $135 fee, then all that has to be done within 30 days. Because we don't want you to be out there saying, oh, I've been in the group 10 years and I ain't got nowhere. Well, that's up to you. Everyone that hasn't got through yet, it's because they're out there doing something else. I have to keep reminding them. I'm not about to keep reminding y'all. Once you tender it, it's up to you now. I get your information through PayPal, and then I reach out to you. I give you the information. If you don't have the right email on that, then that's your fault. You need to put it in the notes section, your correct email and your phone number, so I can reach out to you and let you know the meeting number to get in the meeting that night. It's Wednesdays and Friday nights, and I'll give you the password. We change the password all the time. It's not the same password, and you're not allowed to invite anyone in our meetings, just to let you know. So don't come to our meetings trying to invite your friends and cousins and putting them on three-way, all that. Ain't none of their goddamn business. I find out about it, each member will find you $100 million on your estate. So you know what that means? By the time we're done with you, you won't have any more money in your estate. Behind your social or your estate. Depends on where you are. We will strip it dry. And you won't ever be able to discharge or settle any debts. So y'all need to understand, if your estate or your social is sued, that thing is stripped. I done seen socials, every social starts off with $1 billion, I think it's $1 trillion or $1 billion. But if we go in there and we put a lien on that with the United States Treasury and the IRS with the IRS, you won't have nothing. You're done. They'll be like, you don't got no credit. You won't be able to get a car, a house, the rest of your life. You would have to build that account back up, and you're only going to be able to build it up if we show you. Because you don't know how to build it. We do at the 100 Kings and 100 Queens. So, you sign the rules and regulations. That's everyone who's in the tribe. Give respect to the other members. Give respect to this tribe, and give respect to me. Okay? And most of all the members, give respect and show respect to Queen Ahsatan of the Golden State. King Stevian, if you use this information to get free, do not blame me, blame the Lord. Won't he'll do it? Yes, he'll do it. So what you need to do is get this knowledge and pursue it. I'm King Stevian. Representing the 100 Kings and the 100 Queens. I am out. I'm King Stevian. I'm King Stevian. King Stevian. I'm out. Peace.